Hey, ladies. Hey, guys. Looks like you are already here. Okay, so hey, Denise, Santana, Crystal, Carla, Cindy, Julia, Tanya, Nancy. Whoa, get it, get it, get it. As you guys can see, this hair is going to get on my nerves. As you guys can see, I'm back in HQ, my original office, right? And I wanted to come in and share with you guys like a lot of things that's going to be happening starting on the 14th, which is next Monday. I'm excited. I am excited. Yeah, so the messenger is where you just pretty much got to subscribe to get on the list, right? That's how you're going to get all the updates that I'm about to tell you about. So when you click the link, let me see it. When you click the link, it'll take you over to my messenger. And that's where you pretty much have to subscribe. That's how you're going to get the notifications about everything I'm about to tell you guys. And it starts on the 14th. I'm excited. I don't know if I'm excited about what I'm going to tell y'all, or I'm excited that I leave for vacation in the morning. Ha! But this is my last one for the year. So this is it for me. This is my last one for the year. And yeah, that's it. So I'm just, everything is safe because I got to get on this plane. So I wanted to come in here with you guys and kind of just get you guys filled up, liberated, motivated, because I told you I was working on some stuff, and we still are actually working on some stuff, but I wanted to kind of tell you what to expect so that you can have the opportunity to be included in all of this stuff that's about to happen, right? Hey, Javelin. So first off, anyone that's new to the platform, I am Precious Stevens of the Partial Academy, and I pretty much just teach event professionals or creatives how to make more money doing exactly what they love, right? If you are not a part of the Facebook group, you may want to join that community because there's some great things about to happen over there as well. And so the main place that you want to join if you are not a member is the messenger, the link that I just applied. Now, even though it takes you to my messenger, you have to subscribe to that bot. That's the only way, unless you're on my email list. Now, if you're on my email list, you're safe because you're going to get the emails as well. But I know a lot of you guys are not on my email list, or may have unsubscribed, may have been removed. So if you want to be included in any of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 opportunities I'm about to share, you need to be on the messenger bot. Hey, Jennifer. Hey. First thing is, you guys know every year I do the 12 days of Christmas. And you guys also know that a lot of my stuff, it was archived. I took it out of the library. I kept getting requests for, can you bring this back? Can you bring that back? So if you are not on the messenger bot, which is Facebook Messenger, or in my email list, you better get in there because everything starts popping off December the 14th. And it's pretty much everything I'm about to mention starts rolling on December the 14th. Some of it goes the entire 12 days. Some of it is just 24 hours. So you kind of got to listen and get the information either in your email or on Facebook. They're only going to be the 2 ways that you can possibly get it, right? Starting with first one, let me get some ones if you're ready. Give me some ones if you're ready for number one. I kind of just pretty much said it already though. So number one is the 12 days of Christmas. Now, my 12 days of Christmas this year is better than last year because I didn't have as much as I have this year. So I have a lot of different other products and services, and everything is pretty much going to be, well, not everything because I have way more than 12 items, but it's some really, really, really great opportunities that's going to be coming for the 12 days of Christmas. I'm excited. I just get excited, right? So that's starting on the 14th, and it goes all the way up into the 25th. Then after the 12 days of Christmas, and like I said, it's pretty much a lot of my most requested things that you guys kept requesting for me to either bring back. There's also some draping class opportunities in there, and some private workshop opportunities in there. I'm telling you guys. I just kind of went crazy last week because that's pretty much while I was in the other office. While I was in there, I just really brainstorming, like, what can I do? How can I make it better? And I pretty much just dumped all of my products, all of my services, consulted with my team, and really just beefed this thing up to the max I could, right? To the best that I could as of right now. Next year, I'm quite sure it'll be better because it'll be more opportunities, and I'm expecting to grow. And the more I grow, the more I got to pour it back into you guys, see that you guys grow and all that good stuff. So I'm excited, not only about the 12 days of Christmas, right? That's one of the things. The other I told you guys, I briefly told you guys last week, but I had to get the details, like how we going to do this giveaway for the contest for us to grow the group to 10K, right? So that those details as well come out the 14th. Now, I put up the poll. A lot of you guys, it was kind of like a little cut neck, like it was between the premium kit and then it was a toss up between that and the fabric, right? But by landslide, the premium kit won. So that is going to be the first giveaway for the 10K, and you'll get the details, you'll get how to enter, you'll get all that good stuff, but you won't get that till the 14th. And you have to either be on the email list or on my Facebook Messenger. Now, not just meaning ping me on Facebook, like you have to be a part, you have to subscribe to the bot mini chat, because that is where the campaign will be set up. So I'm excited about that, because I'm like, I'm just excited to be able to, I've always wanted to do contests, I've always wanted to do things, but you know, I was growing, y'all growing, I was growing, so I kind of wasn't really in position because I just was so focused on growing my brand. But now, when you are in a place and when you are able to give back, right? And I mean, give back more than just information. Information is great, but it's like what they want to do with the information. Now they want to do it, right? They want to do it. So I'm just finding so many different ways that I can give back and really help and sow seeds into you guys, into your businesses and things like that. So according to what, I'm gonna see how this thing goes. But I got faith in y'all. I know it's going to go amazing, right? So if that's the case, we plan on doing this every month. So every month there will be a giveaway. It'll either be for the kit or for the fabric, because they were the two most popular ones, right? If I come up, you know, with some other ideas, and I'm quite sure I will, you know, I'll do that too. All right, so that is the second one. The second one is growing the group to 10K. We will have that contest. The details will roll out on the 14th, and it will end. The contest actually end either we're going to reach 10K or it'll end on the 31st. So whichever one comes first, right? So you'll get all the details for that. And then the second giveaway, it's for YouTube. So you'll get the details for the YouTube giveaway. And that we're only going to 6K. So this is not like, we're not like really trying to achieve some huge milestones. We're like 1,000 or something away from our target number. But I know with the help of you guys, we can get there really, really quick. So, and you know, you guys help me, I'm gonna help y'all. That's how it works, right? I really just want to be a blessing to somebody, especially it's Christmas. A lot of you guys talking about you're going to gift yourself, you know, you just want a kit under your tree, or you want some fabric under your tree. Well, help me out, baby girl, and guess what? You'll have it. The UPS man will be knocking at your door. So not only that, we're going to do the YouTube contest as well, growing it to 6,000. That's very doable, very realistic, and it can happen in a short amount of time with the help of the community, right? The next one is, drum roll. Somebody give me a 2. I don't know, it's not the second one, but just give me a 2 in the comments so I know what I'm talking about, right? That's okay, Elizabeth. You're never too late for me, babe. I'm glad you're here. So for the next one, thanks, Tanya, Elena. So we're going to try, like I told you guys, I was trying to finish all of my recording for the entire Draping membership by this year. So our next taping is December the 22nd, and it will be live in the studio, not here at headquarters, right? My little makeshift studio. It's not going to be that. We're going to be in an actual studio taping live some tutorials from the last few modules, which is the big ones, right? Not ceiling for that day because the venue don't allow ceiling, but we're going to be doing the canopy, the ceiling for the canopy, the what else is it? It's a staggered one. I think it's a theme backdrop, something like that. But on the 22nd, you guys will be able to purchase access to the live taping, right? So what it'll be is it'll be streamed. So you'll actually see the entire process on how I actually shoot these videos. And it's kind of, I beefed it up a little bit. I'm no longer shooting in my home like I initially did, and how I started out. So this is actually not just good for you guys, the designers, right? Because you'll see how one, I drape, 2, how to complete a canopy. But the biggest thing is that the closed ceiling, or the drop ceiling rather. So you guys be able to see that. But it's also good for so many of you guys are trying to teach this thing, and you kind of ain't master it yet. So this is a good way. And I'm not saying I mastered it, but I am getting better. My whole entire process has gotten a lot better. So if you kind of want to skip through the hoopla or trying to see, or, trying to figure out how am I going to teach this thing, just attend the taping, right? So that's like super dope, because it's going to be, you'll actually see the whole entire process. You'll see how I cut up. You'll see my mistakes. You'll see how I fix my mistakes. And you'll see the entire process of not only how I shoot, but also how I put my draping, my stuff together. So it will be a live behind the scenes. You'll have full access to the entire setup, not just seeing me, but you'll see my actual setup, my team, what kind of how the setup actually looks. So stop trying to figure it out. I got you, right? The whole purpose is, I know it's a lot of you guys now trying to teach this thing, and sometimes you try and figure it out, or you ain't got to do all that. Just attend the taping, and you like, oh, I can do it just like that, bam, and create your own little spin, and you got it. So, Denise, I'm trying to tell you, baby, when I disappear, don't think I'm out there twiddling my thumbs. I am coming up with some stuff, right? I'm coming up with some stuff, and that's pretty much what I've been doing ever since, I would say, the end of October, and that's kind of when I kind of went off. I call it underground. When I go underground, I'm coming back with some stuff. And I normally always do it in Q4, because in Q4, I don't really work. I really don't work. I just really I work on 2020, the next year, like really setting things up. How can I make my stuff better? Where can I improve? All that good stuff. So I'm so excited, guys. The Office, the next thing is The Office. So y'all saw The Office I chose. I ended up going with the bigger office, and I'm so glad I did. Like, guys, those people are amazing. So right now, I don't actually go in. I've signed, I got my keys, everything, but I don't go in until the last week of December, because right now they you got ordered furniture and they got to set it up, and I'm ready to go on vacation. So I need an office. Well, I'm not paying for office space if I ain't in it. I'm excited because I go the end of December. And not only that, but guys, the office is it's probably about the size of this room. This room is probably, from what you guys see, it's probably like double. It's like the size of a bedroom. But the good thing about that is I am taking something, well, most of my team members right now are virtual, right? I don't have any team members other than my video guys here in Atlanta. So I am actually bringing on like 2 assistants in-house, though, to actually work in the office with me. So starting in January, I'm first going to pass on the opportunity. I have a couple of people here that that I've been really working with me for quite some time, or kind of learning under me through mentorship or whatever the case may be. So for the whole month of January, I'm giving those guys, unless you want to travel here and be here every day, I'm giving those guys the opportunity to come in the office with me, work with me, intern with me for the first 30 days. If it works out, you are part of the Posh team, baby. I need a full-time assistant. I actually need 2, but for the whole month of October, for the whole month of January, I'm looking for 2 interns, right? To just kind of see, but you got to be knowledgeable, baby. You can't just be wet behind the ears. You got to know your stuff. Y'all know I'm crazy. So I'm excited about that, because this office building, guys, the conference space is ridiculous. So now, depending on COVID, but now I'm actually able to go back to my live events. Like when I was doing the masterminds, and you guys know I had masterminds scheduled in every city that the draping classes were in, but COVID shut us down. So the good part about it is I will be doing that here in Atlanta, at least quarterly. For right now, they're mapped out quarterly. If everything go good, right? Let's just keep our fingers crossed, because I'm excited. The space, you can't walk in that space feeling, soon you hit the door, you automatically feel like, yeah, I'm coming to crush it, right? And you're going to leave a plan. You're going to leave with a plan to crush it. And that's the part that I get so excited about. Sometimes, like I told you guys last week, sometimes environment play a big part of your attitude. It plays a big part of your productivity. It plays a big part, period. And just your whole aura, right? It plays a big part. So, Crystal, I'm trying to tell you, baby. I'm trying to tell you, girl is excited. So, okay. So that's the new office, right? So not only is it allowing opportunities for 2 interns that will lead to full-time employment, right? And I pay people. I pay my people. I'm not going to say like a substantial salary, but definitely is comparable to an assistant's salary. So I'm excited about that because so many people, I'm not gonna say so many, like so many people wanted to work with me, but I had so many people reach out, and one, they just wanted to be under me, like really, you know how y'all guys, because I wanted to do it too. Nobody just wouldn't allow me to do it. When I first got on, I'm like, I just want to shadow. I just want to be in the space so I can see how things move, so I see how things work. Some people that I've talked to or I mentor or I coach is really at a place where they need to hire a team. However, they just don't know how to, right? They don't know how to run a business. They don't know how to have SOPs. They don't know how to have let's just say have a freaking schedule or an agenda, right? Y'all know I'm notebook queen. I got them all over the place. Like, I need to know what I'm doing every second. Otherwise, your girl gonna get distracted and I'm gonna be doing something I ain't got no business doing. I got to count for my hours and my time and my minutes, baby. Yes, I do. Cindy, I wish you was in ATL too. So guess what? If you're ever in ATL, you know to look me up, babe. You know to look me up. So, all right. So let me go on. If you're ready for me to go on, give me, I don't know, a random number. Give me some 5s in the comments. I'm on one tonight. And I leave in a couple hours to go on vacation. Oh, I'm excited. I need a vacation now because y'all think it's a joke. I've been changing my wigs every day because I've been pulling them out every day. That's why it's been happening. Oh my God. She said, absolutely. She said, SOPs. Get it, Karen. People don't even know what they like. What's the SOP? Where to start? I didn't know what it was either, but baby. And right now my PM is actually changing. I didn't know my SOP. I thought they were cool, but she was like, this don't make sense. So I say, baby, do what you need to do, baby. Get your girl set up straight. So it definitely makes a big difference in your business. Not only if you're hiring team members, if you're bringing on anybody, it's just like something happened to you. How can someone run your business if they don't know what to do, right? You got to be able to operate even when you're not there. So that was just so much we're going to talk about. And y'all know the whole masterminds was focused on client attraction and just so many different marketing. Oh, I thought I was frozen. So different marketing strategies and how you can connect with your audience, how you can amplify your message, how you can get seen and be heard and stand out amongst the saturated industry. Wow, I keep freezing. If I'm freezing, tell me I'm freezing, y'all. She said go pop some bottles. Cindy, I'm trying to tell you. Tomorrow I leave for my girls trip. So this is what we do annually. I missed it last year, but I'm excited because they some fools over there. So I know tomorrow's going to be like on 1,000. This whole entire weekend is going to be on 1,000. But I'm excited. Tanise, you will see me in Detroit, baby. And those that don't know, we did add because Detroit was sold out for quite some time. But we added. Now we actually is working with a hotel chain, and they have all of my locations. It's the Marriott. So every city that I'm in, we will be at the Marriott. And Detroit, so the Marriott, the space is a lot bigger than the initial venue I had. So now I'm able to add slots to the Detroit class. So that was pretty dope. All right, next thing, because y'all put the 5s in there. Oh, I asked some questions, and I was asking those because, you got to meet people where they at, baby. Everybody don't have, some people want to learn, and life is life. Everybody don't have or maybe can't find a means to attend a hands-on class, and baby, I get it. Some people, it's a lot of people that keep asking me to come international, and right now we are unable to kind of finagle that, not just due to COVID, but due to a lot of other regulations that ain't allowing me to do it right now. But your girl ain't gonna give up. So don't worry about the dad. Don't worry about it, Canada. The girl coming because I get so many requests. The girl is coming. But as of the 14th, well, it's really don't start till January 1st. But you can start joining on the 14th. We are rolling out a YouTube membership program. Guys, I'm so excited about that too. Because your girl's silly. So it's 3 different levels. If those that's familiar, YouTube membership program. You just click the join button and you select which level you want to join. So the lowest membership is $9.99, and that's just really show the behind the scenes and a lot of like clips of just different draping tips and things like that monthly. And then the next one is $24.99, and that's stuff like this, like live streams, but it's like only accessible for those that's in that membership. And the last one is $49.99, and that is a a tutorial every month. Same thing, a draping tutorial every month. For those, it's so many people on YouTube that a lot of them don't know of the different hat. So this way, at least when we're on YouTube, you still can have access to different, whatever level you're at, however much access you want, baby. So that starts on the 14th. It'll just be a button, just like the subscribe button. It'll be right next to that button, and it'll say join. And then you just select whichever one you want to join. So I'm excited about that. Also we have been approved for Super Chat. So YouTube has Super Chat. I'm not too sure right now all of the perks with Super Chat, but I know there are some. I gotta do a little more research. But guess what? That starts at the 14th too. No, Super Chat is already kind of on right about now, but y'all don't know about it. So your girl, if y'all, you can really support the channel. Y'all see people on YouTube and they be like, "Oh yeah, thanks for the Super Chat." I was like, "What is that?" And when I found out, I said, "Oh no!" I said, "I know I'm gonna have some plush checks." Got to show your girl some love. You got to show your girl some love by hitting the Super Chat button. So I was like, okay. So then the last one, guys, I'm really excited about this. I'm really, 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 because I wanted to do it for some time. It was hard for me to really set up the rules and application and all that good stuff. So starting the very first class, Charlotte, 2-4, every class that I ever host, we will be sowing posh seeds. Meaning we will have not necessarily a drawing, but it'll be like an application, right? As a way you got to apply. And we will be giving one slot away for free, complimentary. All you got to do is show up to all of the classes, right? Every city I'm in, I am going to leave one slot for a complimentary session. So I am able to sow a posh seed into one of you ladies' business, one of you ladies that I get so many stories, right? That, you really want to take a class, but unable to do so. I totally get it, but there's no way that kind of stuff can sit on my heart and there's nothing I could do about it. So I only got room for one though. I only got room for one. But when you are operating in your gifts, to me, success is when you are able to give it back, right? You can just give it away. When you can just give it away, then yeah, you should be at a place where you feel wealthy, right? I don't care if you're making $2 from anybody else, but when you are in a place where you can just freely give it away and it don't bother you, you're operating out of a place of integrity. You're operating from grace, and it'll come back tenfold. That part training I worry about, but that part I was really passionate about because I wanted to do it for quite some time. I think I've only actually done it for 2 of my classes, and the response from the young ladies was like so compelling. It was like, how can I not keep this going on, right? Like people are moved when you don't know what people are going through. You don't. And something as simple as having someone attend a class, it ain't detrimental to me, right? It's not. So it's like, okay, yeah, let's put this on the books. How can we make this happen? And we making it happen, baby. So you guys will hear the only way y'all can get the rules and how to apply and all this stuff. You got to be on the email list or click that link, the pin thing, and my messenger bot, my chat bot, whatever it is, because that's where the campaign is going to come from. So yeah, that is one of them things where you give something away, but you're collecting data. Disclaimer, that is what that is. But that's the only way I can kind of keep in communication and keep it in a way where it's streamlined. Sometimes when I throw things in the group, my intentions are amazing, but the posts will get lost, and I'm like, oh, it's just a lot going on. My team was like, okay, this is how you keep it all together, so you don't forget what you said, you're not forgetting that you're supposed to be running this and all this and all that. So I am excited because all of that is pretty much rolling out on the 14th, and I'm just excited, right? Like if any, wait. I'm not done. I got one more. I got one more. So, if you're ready for the last one, give me a 9, because that way I'll know it was the last one. Give me a 9, guys, in the comments. Thank you, Denise. I am on fire. Oh my God. Like I kind of been this way. I haven't been on live too much, but guys, I've just been, I don't know. I'm just at a place. I guess just realizing I still talk to, you guys are booking these coaching calls, and just the reality that so many people has really suffered throughout 2020, right? Throughout this whole entire process. And I think that's why, for one, I'm not a greedy person. But for two, I'm never too scared to scale back in order for me to improve my processes, right? I'm never too scared to, because I know when I come back, I already know it's going to be a banger. I know that. But in order for me to, I can never be focused on the money. It's like, all right, you want to know what? Let me chill. Let me chill. Because this over here is a little raggedy. So let me go here. I'm trying to tell, and I'm just being honest. So many people try to get on here and then they killing it. Oh, okay, you may be killing it, but I got some stuff that I need to clean up. And so before I even continue to fake killing it or whatever the case may be, let me fix up this end, because now I know I'm ready to take off to another level. However, I got to make sure that these systems, these processes can handle the influx that I know I'm about to get. Because I'm calling into existence, baby. I know a quadrillion of y'all is about to reach out for these services. I already know it, baby. I'm calling it existence. You guys know I love y'all. I swear to God. Oh. Wait a minute, you said Seymour. Is that the wait a minute, is that the plant on oh my God, that was one of my favorite movies. Little Shop of Horrors? Tell me, you gotta tell me. All right, so the last one, let me tell y'all. Guys, so I think my classes are pretty dope. I think so, right? But I was like, they ain't dope enough, not for me. They weren't dope enough. I was like, I could really improve this thing. So you guys know, I kind of told you guys, pitched you guys some of the ideas and some of the changes that we were making as far as the kits. Now all the classes include a kit, like you take the kit with you. Now, I was going to at first make this mandatory, but then I said no, because it may be a little too costly for some. So I'm making it optional. So from Charlotte, from February, and all of the future classes preceding that, will have an option where you can take your fabric. You got to pay for it though, but you can take all of your stuff home. Like you'll take your entire student kit home, and you can go home and get the practicing right away. And so I was pitching this to a lot of my students, especially over the past couple of classes we had in like Houston and Baltimore, because that's when I hit me in Baltimore. And I'm asked them, like, how would that be something you guys would be interested in? You guys know I gotta ask questions, because I've been pretty pissed off if I went and made these connections and then you ain't want it, right? You ain't want it. So like all of those classes, everybody was like, that's a amazing, of course I would love to take my stuff home. So I'm like, okay, so move from Charlotte, it's the option to, you can purchase your fabric, right? You can purchase your student kit, meaning you'll take everything home. But what we're including in all the kits, all of the classes, is the face mask. It'll be a posh one though. Face mask, fanny pack, premium kit, and the kit bag. And then you also know you get the entire, and so by then everything will be filmed, everything will be in the membership program, so it'll be able to just be released all at one time. So you'll have access to the entire VIP portal, right? So I was like, I like the idea of the portal simply because I can't teach. It's not enough time. I can't teach tent draping and the way I'm doing these canopies and drop ceilings. I can't teach that in a one-day class. So I think it's valuable, because you guys now will still have that step-by-step for when you are at that place and that's what you want to do. Thank you, Denise. Absolute Tanya, you gotta level up, because you're never going to be at the top of your game. Like, you just can't improve what you have. And I look at things quarterly, and I'm not gonna lie, I mainly look at things when I get a lot of complaints, I'm like, all right, change here, right? But I really do it at the end of the year, because then I'm able to look at my analytics from the whole year and see what the problems was, how can I make this stuff better, and just really beef it up, right? Like, take it up a notch. And that's what you're supposed to do in your business. Nobody wants to see the same old stuff next year. Like, who knows? Who knows what I'm gonna be doing next year, or how I'm gonna be adding value to what I already have. But I won't know until I experience it, right? So I'm excited, because I'm enrolled into some new programs. I am signing on with a new coach. I have a new mentor. Like, I'm telling you guys, I'm in the clubhouse. Hey, hashtag clubhouse. And it is addictive. I've been learning a lot of things. I've only been in there 3 days, baby. And I've been on there almost all day. Karen, oh my God. So that was on the books for 2020. That was on the books for 2021. And that was going to be following the Plan and the Profit program, right? But it don't mean, baby, it don't mean it ain't happening. It's happening. It's just I have to wait till things are more safe, and so we could travel. But I gotta do a retreat. I have to, because that's like I'm trying to tell you. I can't even say the other stuff that I have that I'm working on, because I gotta do my research first. But like a whole thing about going global and retreats, and like that's pretty much that is like not only amazing, but it definitely is a no-brainer, right? Honey Reese, yeah. So we oh yeah, okay. So y'all saying the retreat? That sounds like super dope. So I have already connected with two other not only are they coaches, but they are in the industry. So we are working on some stuff to do that, because that was something that I kind of already had planned before, but little funky COVID shut us down. So I've been networking, Denise. I'm trying to, and today, guys, those of you that's on the Clubhouse, your girl spoke. And guess what? It's so funny, because you would think I was on stage in the high school or something, because I got nervous. As much as I get on here and run my mouth to you guys, I was like, I had like a lump in my throat at first. I was like, get it together. Like, what you do this all the time. I'm trying to tell you, I was nervous today, but it was so dope. It was so fun. So those of you guys that's not on the Clubhouse, definitely connect with somebody so you can get access, because that is like the new, that's just a place. Like, everybody always throwing these words around, let's collaborate and let's network, and at the end of the day, that's really not their intention, right? It's really some shiesty stuff, or like, but I've really had great experience thus far on the Clubhouse. I really, really have. And you just gotta be mindful of who you connecting to. Like, I haven't connected to nobody I know. Like, I haven't, and I did it purposefully, because if we know each other and we haven't collaborated thus at this point, 9 times out of 10 we're not going to. So it's like the whole point is like really being intentional about who you connect yourself to, so it can open up doors for other stuff. And I'm not gonna go into it, because like I said, I'm still learning too. But what I have learned thus far has been simply amazing. The last thing that I really can't spill, because like I said, we're still working on this thing, is I do have a fabric vendor for you guys that is carrying what y'all all love, which is the stretch. And not to mention, they got some amazing colors. Like, they got colors I don't even have yet, right? They got me looking like, should I get that? And I'm like, nope. Like, nope. But so we still working out the kinks for that, because I'm really trying to figure a way to service my international audience. So just know your girl is still working. Guys, I'm trying to tell you, if you have not subscribed to that messenger bot that I pinned in the comments, and anything I said sounds awesome, you're going to miss out on the opportunity, right? Now, just because you subscribe does not mean don't mean you're going to get spam with a bunch of campaigns. You may get one simple message that asks you which one are you interested in, and then you'll get the how to apply or how to enroll or whatever it is, right? If you are already on the email list, don't worry. You're going to get it. However, if you get it, you better open it. I'm telling you, from the 14th, you guys need to be opening those emails. If you get a message from me on Facebook, you need to open it, because it's going to be what I just told y'all about. So that's all I have, guys. I just wanted to really come on and tell y'all about that, because I'm excited. I am really trying to help as many people as I can in the most cost-effective ways. So really trying to not only oh, okay, I love you, ladies. I'm like, who is calling me? But that's the bot. So I'm glad you guys are signing up. I appreciate it. And again, like always, this is not, we don't do Posh Late Night Biz any longer. So I just kind of jumped in tonight, because I know I'm leaving tomorrow. And everything is going to start rolling out on Monday. And I wanted to make sure that you guys had it. That's why I kind of plugged my picture everywhere. So I'm like, okay, if they want to hear, they're going to be on YouTube. so glad you guys joined me. Thank you, Crystal. Do you have any questions? Because I will be in a group though, but you really won't see me like a lot until I'm actually in my office. I won't be in my office till the last week of December. So that's when things like kind of get the rolling and really get the rolling. I have my set schedules and how I'll be in the group. Unfortunately, I won't be on Posh Late Night Biz any longer. The only time I will be live streaming on YouTube is for those that's in the membership. They're the only ones that will get access to the live stream. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm exhausted. Oh, she said, already have it on the calendar. I love you, ladies. I thank you, thank you, thank you. As always, continue to be blessed. If I don't see or speak to you guys like personally throughout the holidays, just try and stay safe. Pray for me and my crazy crew who has, that we, remain, everybody that's traveling from different states, that we remain safe, that everybody, I hope everybody use proper precautions and all that good stuff. Same thing with you guys if you are out there and out and about. Oh yeah, guys, I went, I made my whole family go and get tested when they was here for the holidays. It got a little nervous because there's a lot of people. But thankfully, everybody results came back negative. So that was pretty amazing. And all of you guys, if it is, all right, Delia, if it has affected you in any kind of way, we are sending out condolences. We are sending out prayers. And if it hasn't, be safe. That's all I'm going to tell you. Be safe. Thank you guys for joining me for the Posh Late Night Biz for 2020. You guys be blessed. And as always, I love you guys. Bye, guys.